Welcome, I'm the Kaiju no Kami here at Running the Leash 2016. I'm interviewing artist Technickel Pony. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Are you enjoying the convention?
I am, actually.
So what got you into doing this?
Well, it kind of started, I want to say around very early 2012. I kind of found like the show and started finding the fandom later on in the year. And in the background of my mind, I was like, you know, I like this style of music, but I don't find like some of the, I listen to a lot of hip hop music, so it's like, I don't find too many artists that are doing like hip hop stuff. So I was like, well, if I can't find it, I guess I got to do it myself, kind of thing. So, and then after a little bit of learning and a little bit of experimenting, I'm here.
So do you specialize in just doing My Little Pony, or do you create your own music?
Oh no, I do a lot of original stuff as well as a lot of pony related stuff and remixes and things like that.
And what type of music do you prefer? Do you have a preference, something you like, or do you just go all around?
I'm all around usually. Like my stronghold is usually like hip hop stuff, but I have done like dance tracks like house and techno and stuff like that. I've also experimented with funk, which, you know, I'm a huge funk fan, so I've tried to do some acoustic stuff, but I mean, it's like far and few between compared to the rest of them.
Any specific instrument you prefer?
Well, I've played guitar most of my life. I know how to play piano. I've learned drums as well, so but most of the time whenever I'm doing like my usual stuff, I'm just usually on my workstation, just on my computer, just tapping it out and stuff.
So what does My Little Pony mean to you?
Well, to me, it's a very great show. It's a very wonderful learning tool for, you know, young kids and even adults alike. And it's just a great show in my honest opinion.
And is the community, because it seems to be a very open community, is that what drove you to do stuff for it?
Yeah, in a way. I mean, it was just one of those kind of things where it's like, you know, I want to put stuff out there. And then after a while, there was people who were like, you know, you're doing stuff really well, but you can work on this thing and this thing. And, you know, through that, you know, you communicate, you learn more, and sooner or later you develop friendships. And that's one of my favorite things about this fandom.
Oh, yeah, it's very nice to see all this openness in this fandom. It seems like a lot of people are just happy and involved. The community's great. What would you say to someone who wants to get into My Little Pony, but they're kind of afraid because of what people who might not understand it would say?
Well, I mean, like I've experimented with, I've felt that way myself. I've had problems of my own where I've just kind of been like, you know, how do I let my parents know, or how do I let my friends know that I watch this show? You know, and a lot of times, you know, they may not understand it at first, but like, you know, you can explain to them some details like, you know, hey, it's just, we like the show, you know, we're not doing any harm, you know, we have these communities and we have all this stuff that comes from it, you know, amazing animation, amazing artwork, amazing music, you know, the list goes on. So, I mean, it's one of those kind of things where it's like, you know, maybe the best way to, you know, kind of deal with that problem is maybe be like, just explain the whole thing itself. Like, you know, I like the artwork. That's kind of what pulled me in. Or I really like the music that the fandom has done. That's what pulled me in. And, you know, maybe if you explain it like that, they might get a bit of an understanding. Maybe they'll get a little curious themselves, want to check out this show.
So they shouldn't let themselves be held back then?
I don't think so, no.
See, so like what you want. If you like My Little Pony, go ahead. If not, then let someone else know what else you like. Now, finally, where can people find your music?
I have a lot of places where you can find my music. I have a SoundCloud page. It's a SoundCloud Technickel Pony. I do have a YouTube. It's Technickel Music there. Oh, and by the way, the spelling of technical is T-E-C. Oh, shoot. My apologies. Technickel, and it's tech and then nickel like a coin. That's Technickel Music, and you can look up on YouTube. I have stuff on there. I also have a Bandcamp. It's Technickel Music, one word, .bandcamp.com, and that's about pretty much all the places I have. I'm trying to, you know, maybe see if there's any other spots where I can, you know, put stuff on, but those are my big three at the moment.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Well, thank you for having me.
Until next time, bye.